Hello, good morning and welcome to this week's Jet2holidays virtual knowledge session. I'm Jade and alongside me today I have the lovely Kat from Jet2holidays, and we're joined by Penny from the wonderful Ledger Hotels on her final week with us to talk to you all about the Domes resorts in Corfu. You'll have the opportunity to ask any questions to ourselves or Penny at the end of today's session. Also, I just want to thank everyone that joins us consistently week in, week out. And if you're enjoying these sessions, please be sure to tell your travel agent friends to join us too, because we love putting these sessions together for you. And if you're new to the session today, thanks for popping along, and we hope that this will become a regular update for you each week. So let's get started.
Yep, thanks Jade, and welcome today, guys. So a few things that we want to touch on before we do hand over to Penny, and it's all about talking about how you can confidently sell Jet2holidays. Now, there has been some negative press this week. I'm sure you've all seen it, and I'm sure you're all sick of seeing it. And we have also pushed back our flights too, but try not to think negatively about this. We have pushed back, so when we do fly, it's going to be the right time to do so. But now this is the time when you need to be confidently talking about to your customers what you're selling, and giving them the confidence to book, whether it's for this year, whether it's for winter or next summer. So we want to give you all the tools to be able to do that. And as salespeople, we often use short and catchy sound bites we hear and pick up along the way to really paint the picture to sell a Jet2holiday. So we're going to give you just that and take you through some key selling points that you can drop into conversations to close the sale and click confirm. Now, we know you've all been selling Jet2holidays for a long time. Some of you maybe not so long, but we're not going to tell you how to suck eggs. We don't just mean the usual 22 kilograms luggage allowance, etc. We mean all the confidence factors for you and your customers. So let's get started.
Absolutely, yeah, I couldn't agree more. And that's why at Jet2holidays, we put customers and independent travel agents as our top priority, which is why our holidays are ABTA and AL protected, and it's included as part of the real package holiday. We are a Which recommended provider, and Jet2.com has been named the best airline UK by TripAdvisor for 4 years in a row. And since we've teamed up with FIFA, we have been awarded the Platinum Trusted Service Award. Now, if that's not enough reason for you to book your customers confidently, then I'm sure our refund guarantee policy will give you and your customers all the confidence that you need. So make sure you're thinking about all of these things when you're talking to your customers and selling in a Jet2 holiday. And I think there's plenty of reason there as to why you can be confident.
I totally agree, and this is why we want to talk to you all about the offers that we've got on at the moment for you and for your customers and how they benefit both of you. There's some really exciting savings to be had, but are you shouting about it, and are you thinking about a way that it does benefit you too? So first up, we have the manager's special saving, and for your customers, and they're going to get £135 off per person of all the new hotels with Jet2holidays, and it's a great saving for your customer. But what does it mean for you? Well, previously these hotels weren't bookable with Jet2holidays. They might have been exclusive with another tour operator, but now you can combine the award-winning customer service, the security as standard, and that refund guarantee within the package holiday. So all that stuff Jade just mentioned. We've also got the golf carriage at just £1 for all those lucky golfers. And this is a great thing to get out there and get those golfing groups in. You know, a lot of golfing clubs and golfing groups want a high-end indulgent escapes property for their golf trip. So think high value, large group bookings. Sounds good, doesn't it? Not forgetting, we also have the £110 per person off, plus the trade exclusive rebook codes. So make sure you're taking advantage of these great savings and letting your customers know that they can save a great deal with you.
And not only are your customers going to have all of those savings to grab, but you can also let them know about all of the choices that they have available to them as well. As the UK's second largest tour operator, you can be sure that we have plenty of availability for your customers to find their perfect package holiday. With our any duration holidays, 10 UK bases, loads of free child places, and more than 70 destinations, your customers will have plenty to choose from. Plus, by booking early than ever before, your customers can pick from the best. So the best destinations, hotels, and room types to suit them.
Definitely. And it's thinking about all these things, that when you're booking a Jet2 holiday, are you telling all these customers that this is all the stuff that they do get? But Jet2 Holidays really do have something for everyone. Among our full range of holidays, we've got the summer and the winter getaways. We've got Jet2 villas, indulgent escapes, city breaks and Vive. Plus we have family favourites, experience more, family looks, adults only. So you can confidently find your customers the perfect holiday with us. And if you want more information on these types of holidays, just head over to the trade site, where you'll find an abundance of information on all these different products. Our staple ingredients have been mixed with a measure of award-winning service, a dash of friendliness, and a sprinkle of exciting optional extras, meaning that we have achieved the perfect recipe when it comes to a real package holiday. So you've got your things like your luggage, your generous luggage allowance, 22 kilograms, airport transfers, 2 to 5 star accommodation, infants go free, single parent and solo traveller discounts. You've got the flexible durations, great flight times, which is then all wrapped up into that ATOL protected full package holiday, and it's still only for a £60 per person deposit. You need to really think about all these things when you're selling a Jet2 holiday to a customer, because they want that security. They want to know this is all the stuff that they're getting. So come on, guys, this definitely should be something that you're shouting about and talking about at every touch point with a customer.
Brilliant. And another thing to be talking about at these touch points is that our famous red team. So customer service is a huge part of Jet2 Holidays, and we look after you and your customers every step of the way, from the moment you book until the day your customer comes home. And we're really proud of that famously friendly service that we're known for. To ensure your customers have a lovely holiday and a smooth journey, all of our colleagues are on hand to help, whether that's in the resort or at the airport, and it won't be hard to spot them in that bright red uniform with the famous friendly Jet2 Holidays smile. Now, every part of their journey is taken care of by us, and that's because our employees make up the elements, even right down to the baggage handlers. A great thing to be telling your customers is that we have more customer helpers in resort than any other travel company. So whilst your customers are overseas, they can be really confident whilst they're on holiday. And not only that, the customer helpers in resort actually live in destination, meaning that they have local knowledge to pass on and great advice and recommendations for your customers. And for added peace of mind, we even have a UK-based team ready to help if your customers need us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. But above all, we work as one team at Jet2 Holidays. If you're on the phone to our friendly call centre tailored for travel agents, your customers meet and greet as they arrive in resort, or even if you need a helping hand from the trade team, you and your customers can be sure to create great memories with Jet2 Holidays.
Absolutely, which does lead us on nicely to say, of course, we are as trade here to help and support you. Jet2 Holidays work in partnership with more than 2,500 travel agencies across the UK, and our trade team work with you to help grow your sales with Jet2 Holidays. We have 7 sales executives and 2 national sales managers having dedicated catchment areas across this country to provide valuable insight of key booking trends and opportunities for you, our partners. We also have a trade data analyst giving you the best information and statistics on how you can grow your business and new opportunities. Plus, we have a fantastic trade support team who are only a phone call or an email away to assist with account queries or booking queries. And we're all headed up by Alan Cross, our head of trade. Plus, that's not all. We also now have a dedicated trained team in our call centre to assist you build relationships with you on your pre-travel or post booking needs as well. Even though it's been an extremely tough year, we are always here to support you, and we will continue to do so as we're all in this together. We've also launched our media library, where you can find all the great content you need to show the great partnership between yourselves and Jet2 Holidays on social media, and brand recognition definitely goes a long way. In the past year, we've also introduced our virtual program, bringing you weekly virtual knowledge sessions and virtual visits, making sure you and your teams are staying up to date and ahead of the game.
Absolutely. And to touch on them virtual visits in a little bit more detail, if you or your team feel like you need any additional support or more specifics on the market trends, what's selling and the opportunities that are specific to your agency, then we can help. Just get in touch with your local sales executive today, drop us a message or contact us on Facebook, whatever works for you, and you can book in for a 20-minute Zoom or a quick call to answer any questions that you may have, making sure that you're kept up to date with all the latest information. And we absolutely love coming to visit you virtually, seeing as though we can't come and visit you in the stars. So that brings us to the end of the Jet2holidays section. We hope you've had a really good buzz off this morning about selling Jet2holidays confidently, and we hope you can take away some sound bites to help sell your next Jet2 holiday. Remember, it's time to step up and engage with your customers. We've totally got this. Let's keep doing what we do best and sell holidays. So before we hand on over to Penny, let's take a quick look at the beautiful island of Corfu.
So Corfu is the ultimate Greek getaway with secret coves, traditional town squares and beautiful sandy beaches, and it's been a favourite with the British visitors since the 1980s, and its popularity has no sign of fading. With 34 resorts, you can be sure that your customers will find this the perfect spot to explore.
And we have a frequent fly-in programme to Corfu from 9 of our UK bases, as you can see on screen. So there's so much opportunity here for Corfu, with all bases offering 2 flights a week or more at the height of the season. So treat your customers to a real package holiday, but to the beautiful island of Corfu.
Brilliant. So without further ado, I'm going to hand you over now to Penny to talk about the fantastic and beautiful Domes Resort in Corfu.
Hello everyone, I'm Penny, the Regional Sales Manager for Domes Resorts, and today we will be speaking about our stunning properties in Corfu. Before we start, I wanted to tell you we have some amazing incentives, different options for you on a personal level, but also for your clients and our staff policy rates. Make sure to follow the link from the screen or feel free to contact me for more information. Domes Resorts are changing the face of the Mediterranean hospitality scene. We are the fastest growing luxury hotel portfolio and have at least one new property every year. We currently have 5 resorts split between Elunda, Chania, and Corfu. For 2022, we will be expanding in Zante, and we also plan on expanding in 3 new destinations outside Greece within the next 2 years. Rather than another branded hotel portfolio, Domes is a selection of individual resorts, each coming with its own style, character, and located in hand-picked destinations, whilst at the same time sharing the same values and ethos with the Domes brand. Our aim is to make all of our guests feel special, and we achieve this with some signature concepts. The common factor in all of them is our passion for innovation, luxury, and sophistication. From our Soma spa treatments, wellness culture, to activity parks, art galleries, decor, and our sleek cruiser, there are just too many to choose from. One of the most important one of them is the Haute Living Selection, a hotel within the hotel concept, offering a set of extra luxurious services. These are attached to the highest of accommodations per hotel, and some of these extras are 24/7 dedicated concierge, 24/7 access to the haute living room with complimentary offers, such as refreshments, hot and cold snacks, and traditional delicacies, and the bigger one, a complimentary upgrade to half-board dine-around at the pricing of breakfast. The images here are a compilation from all of our hotels, and you will see that every single one of them looks different. So today we're talking about Corfu, one of the most popular destinations in Greece, with amazing culture to discover and beautiful sightseeing options. We're very happy that we now have 2 brilliant beachfront resorts in Corfu. We will start with Domes Miramare, a luxury collection resort of Marriott's. An adults-only destination that combines luxury and comfort in the best possible way. known for its exceptional service and unsurpassed exclusivity, as well as its unique location. Here, we have many of our signature experiences. In particular, we have the Asulin Corner for all the book lovers, the beach concept, wellness culture, our own art gallery where guests can have either a tour, do art workshops, or even purchase art. We also have many experiences to help discover the destination, the culture, and the gastronomy of Corfu. Last but not least, we have our Miramareta yacht exclusive to this hotel, where the captain can take you exploring the island, but also nearby destinations such as Paxi. A few unique selling points here to remember. Domes Miramare is a truly waterfront resort, something quite unique and rare for Corfu. The location of it is where a 4th-century-old olive grove used to be. We managed to keep most of the olive trees, as you probably saw on the previous slide, and some even still produce olive oil till this day. Due to its position, guests have direct access to our private, single, and natural beach. Walking distance from the nearest village Moraitica and under 30 minutes from Corfu town and airport. This adults-only resort is the most legendary one in Greece, as it used to belong to the Onassis family and hosted guests like Jackie O, prime ministers, royalties, and actually still does to this day. A very luxurious and VIP resort that offers different types of accommodation. My favorite one is the Emerald Beachfront, as it is low rise and it offers you direct access to the beach. However, I also love all the pavilions and villas as they are Thailand styled and either fully or semi-detached with stunning outdoor space. So here we're going for sophisticated luxury, and the style of it is very elegant, tranquil, and experiential. In total, we have 3 swimming pools, 3 piers, and of course, the private fully serviced beach. The pool you see on the top right is the one at the Odd Living selection and can be accessed only by its guests. Our F&B department, we have an award-winning chef here to cater for all of our menus. We have 2 restaurants, 3 bars, and an amazing fine dining concept. The sushi bar is not to be missed. On the picture you see on the bottom right is where guests can have all the tastings and Epicurean experiences, and they can purchase almost anything you see on these shelves. Here, the default board basis is breakfast, and guests can upgrade to half board. For those staying in an Odd Living selection, they automatically get an upgrade to half board dine around on a complimentary basis. And this is our accommodation. The images are from both all the Emerald rooms and retreats, but also our pavilions and villas. The last 2 are the more elite tier accommodation. As mentioned earlier, all rooms will have an outdoor space, either a veranda or a private deck with a jacuzzi or a pool, as you can also see in the pictures. Some also have direct waterfront access from their veranda. An example of this is the picture with the room with the gentleman on the left side. Now, let's move to the newest addition to the Domes family, the Domes of Corfu. We like to think of it as our baby. So why do we call it like that? If you're familiar or watched our other sessions about our Crete hotels, you'll remember that we also have the iconic, elegant Domes of Elunda and the Bohemian Domes Zin. So, if these 2 had a baby together, Domes of Corfu would be that baby. Because you can see the Bohemian style of Domes Zin, but also the space and design of Domes of Elunda, an incredible brand new resort situated in the most magical beachfront location, and also around 20 minutes to Corfu town and airport. After the success of Domes Miramare, We had many of our guests ask for true domes resorts in Corfu to accommodate families. So we came up with this one-of-a-kind resort. Here you will find many different experiences and activities that I have mentioned earlier, but also successful concepts from all of our previous resorts recreated. In particular, we are recreating the awarded core. We are also building an activity park. We will have lots of flowers, pools, offering luxury boat trips, and organize all sorts of events. The location is Glifada Beach, and it's awarded the best and widest beach of Corfu, a beautiful golden sandy beach, making you feel you're in paradise. It is also surrounded by a lavish forest, and I would say this is the most unique selling point of it. The hotel is currently being renovated and set to open in June, July 2021. We will also have many F&B options and a state-of-the-art wellness center. This relaxing and scenic resort has an infinity pool that is elevated above the beach, making you feel like you'll swim into the sea. These two are separated by this bohemian-inspired bar, the one that you see on the top right, that is serving both the beach and pool area. We will also have a kids and an adults only pool, besides our dreamy golden sandy beach. Here we have 3 restaurants, 4 bars. One of them is actually a healthy bar. It will offer you healthy refreshments, smoothies, juices, etc. We will also have gastronomy workshops and wine tastings here. Now, I have some exciting news to share with you. Just for this season, we have offered a complimentary upgrade to half board for all rooms on the pricing of breakfasts. If guests wish, they can upgrade to full board at an extra supplement. Now, a few more important things you need to remember. In our constant efforts to help our customers and be as flexible as possible during the current circumstances, we have placed the pricing of this hotel, get this, up to 40% lower than Domes of Ilunda and Domes Miramare. But wait, it doesn't stop there. This hotel also has early booking discounts until the end of May, making it a great option even for the last-minute bookers. Now, if you have guests that are used to Domes of Ilunda, but maybe their budget is not the same this year, this is an amazing product to cross-sell into. Now, another scenario. If your client is looking for an all-inclusive resort, I would still recommend Domes of Corfu, and I'll tell you why. You can quote them for an odd living selection room and upgrade them to full board. This automatically takes them to full board dine around, and they will also get the odd living selection benefits I mentioned in the beginning. I guarantee you it will still be a price competitive option, and your guests get to experience this one-of-a-kind bohemian 5-star resort without compromising on luxury. Moving forward, this is also our Spianada, or also known as the Core. It's this open-air space that will have gourmet food and shopping outlets. It combines entertainment, culture, fashion, and play. Our Domesland, where it will be a similar concept to Domes Zine. It will be basically this bohemian, free-spirited, child-friendly oasis. And last but not least, our accommodation, where you can see again elements from both Domes Zine and Domes of Ilunda. The bohemian style, the space and design, the sustainable materials, comfortable furniture, very earthy, relaxing, and modern tones, making it the new talk of town. All rooms will have either private patio or a veranda, with either forest or sea view, or a side of both. It is targeting the upper upscale to luxury segment, and the value for money is secured and unparalleled. Before I close this presentation, I encourage you to check our new normality protocol and see all the different ways we are using to keep everyone safe without compromising on luxury and hospitality. Thank you very much for all of your time, and please make sure to check our generous incentives. Any questions you may have, I'm always here for you. Thank you. Yes, so I wanted to say thank you very much. This is unfortunately our last session after 3 weeks, and hope you all learned something. We had the amazing Elunda Blue in the beginning, and then all the other Domes resorts, Domes of Elunda, Domes Zin, Hanya, Domes Naruz, and today the two in Corfu, Miramare and Domes of Corfu. Please make sure you email me for any questions, any further issues, or even just the smallest details. Feel free to email me, and make sure you check out the incentives. And now we will show you a nice video of all of them and to see exactly what is on offer. Thank you.